and the adaptations first and foremost. You know, these players, they just keep getting better and better and better as the tech goes on.
Absolutely, and we are about to see it go into action, ladies and gentlemen. Top 3 of doubles of UFA 2022. Let's begin.
Let's get it in the bag, everybody. As we see, obviously, Sisqui, like you said, bro, he's setting up a shot with that charge shot there and going in with that dash attack to really pressuring Chag's shield.
Absolutely, and you know what? That's something great to see at the very beginning of the beginning of the game. Is like putting up the pressure, like asserting dominance, literally, so that the other one has something else to care for and not gonna have to worry too much about their teammate or their opponent. They're gonna have to look after themselves, you know.
Really, honestly, and there we go. We've seen the Anvil just go down and hit Mr.R. And honestly, Jake was really struggling in the past couple of games. And oh my god, he's gonna get hit with his teammates down there. But he's gonna come back with a bang. That minecart really coming in clutch there.
The bag and the minecart come in clutch indeed, but to whose favor in the end? That was such an amazing way to get the stock for Team Ramon and Sisqui, but poor Chag got by his own teammate. That's very unfortunate, but the show must go on, and the forward smash will go on, taking Sisqui stock.
Oh, what happened in that 5-minute break there, Jake? Because he's taking everyone's stocks. He doesn't care if you're friend or foe, but he's doing work right now, bro. Working overtime.
My man is about friendly fire. My man is swinging and he doesn't care. Hit first, ask questions later.
Legit, and it's working out for him very well. He's still surviving at that 1-5-3, but Mr.R is hot on his tail.
I mean, with a strategy like that, you are bound to survive at 153%. That is very great. Great shot also at Sisqui's stock, because now that made it an even game. Now you need to get rid of that other stock, but yeah. You get rid of that Jake stock. He's got some diamond. Now blue team is gonna have to survive. Chag very aware of the positioning, catches the roll, gets the back here. Very good awareness from the Mexican player.
And we just see Mr.R just a photon edge himself into Jake's territory over the wall, and Jake is just building up that percent on him.
Yeah.
But there you go in the air. But in the air, and Chag's at 102 on his second stock, which is looking really bad for him.
Really bad for him, and you can see that Ramin's trying to capitalize off of that. Unfortunately, foresight's not gonna be quite enough, but he's still setting it up on position, on a good position, on ledge trap position. Jake trying to go for it, but Chag avoiding the forward smash, and that could have been very unfortunate. 2 friendly kills on 1 game, that could have been very rough.
Very rough indeed, Ori. But damn, that fire up tilt's gonna do some work. Clean out Chag's second stock, everybody.
Chag's second stock being taken, but he's fighting back, and look at that good awareness from both of them, taking Sisqui in sandwich, racking up 71%. That's pretty great for them, but now Jake is gonna have to survive somehow, because if he loses that stock, it can be very dire situation for Team Finn and Jake. Very
dire situation, but bro, Jake's going out from that up though, but he was doing an amazing job surviving up to that point. You have to keep in mind, Steve is very light indeed, but you know what? Mr.R is going to be the one left standing on the second stock.
Yeah, standing on his second stock, and he's going to have to use that Mithra maneuverability, that Mithra speed, the light speed to get away from danger. Very good play, very good mixer from Chag, but Mr.R aware, he's waking up. He is not letting it happen. He is not going to let that stock, he's not going to concede that stock, not until Sisqui racks up enough damage to compensate.
Yeah, and I love Jake coming in clutch there, really playing good for his team. Did you see the blocks on the charge shot? But never mind about that. We got a 1v1 situation on our hands, everybody.
And you know what? That was smart. That was smart to get the focus on Mr.R stock, so that Sisqui, who already had so much percent, would get done for very quickly. And now this 1v1 situation is going to be very dire. Mr.R is capable of making it work. Now, 89% is not too impossible, but look at that. They are not letting my man breathe. They are not letting him any opportunity to express himself.
Yeah, and oh my god, do you really want to leave Chag on his own there, Jake? I'm not too sure. The materials you need for sure, but damn, you don't want the same situation that happened in Winners Finals. You want to clear out Mr.R right now, because I can't lie, man, he's been living for a little bit too long for 2 people.
85%. That's Pyra's kill percent in general.
Bro, I'm saying
that's what I was waiting for.
It's also Steve's, man. With that diamond on deck, bro, Steve can kill you at stupid percents.
Yeah, man, that's something that you have really to be aware of when you're on those 1v1 situations, is to not get sandwiched, not get grabbed. Like, switching to Pyra was a very great idea because you need to get rid of either one of them quickly, as fast as you can, but less maneuverability, less speed. We're talking about the fire, not the light. We're talking about Pyra. She's much, much slower. So eventually, you're gonna get grabbed. They're gonna have the kill, and game 1 goes to Team Ramon, goes to Team Finn and Jake, sorry.
Amazing, amazing for Finn and Jake. A complete opposite from how it was in winners finals, because I mean, I feel like what really, really, you know, destined them for you know, defeat in that winners, that 3-0 defeat on winners side is that first thing where, you know, they choked the 2v1 against Leon. You know,
yeah.
And Jake putting Chag into that minecart, but suddenly things have changed. Jake is putting his weight, and I'd love to see it.
You know, again, going back to those like winter finals where they have to face Orion and Leon, like Ramin and Sisqui, they are very great players and definitely have some doubles experience, absolutely. Yes. But we were talking about Leon and Orion, and those two have been doing doubles for basically their whole life, especially Orion. But we'll get back to it at that, because now, ladies and gentlemen, it is game 2 on Hollow Bastion. And look at that, Team Ramon and Sisqui have turned it up, barely touched, and look at those percents racking up on red team, on Finn and Jake.
Man, they both have over 70%, and these guys both under, well, was under 30 before, but now it's a bit around 50-ish. That's okay though, because they're doing a lot of work.
Yeah, absolutely,
a
lot of work.
No, Jake,
the work is...
Jake doesn't want to work anymore, bro. He just wants to kill.
Yeah, the work is paying it off, but to which side? Let me tell you. Like, 101% fine, but Chag has been on such dire situation. We've seen a lot of friendly kills, unfortunately, on Team Finn and Jake. And as you've said, it feels like Jake is still playing singles. It's like still swinging like there is not someone else that has to care for in the field, where he has to pay attention to that.
Really and truly, but even getting knocked back there. What's going on, man? That back air.
I mean, he wanted revenge. At some point, man, I think my guy's
I feel that, man. That's real as hell. Real as hell. But Sisqui's also going to go down, and Mr.R is going to be the last one standing on that first stock he has.
Yeah, last stock, not last stock, but like, look at
first,
how,
yeah,
look at how Chag is trying to hold off. He's gonna stay at the ledge, like he's gonna be very patient. You know what? We'll take the throw.
Oh, what an insane conversion coming out from Jake, bro. The literal guy, whereas Chag managed to escape, and then Jake came in the backup and got him up with the spike with the forward there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff from Jake. No, you can't predict this guy, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what Chag did. What he did was like, I mean, Ramin did what? Getting Chag out of the way, but he wasn't aware of Steve. He wasn't aware of Jake, who was making work. And when he's on those 1v1 situations, there he can shine. He can absolutely be the better player, but he has to make it happen. It has to create space for him.
Legit, man. And now there's that flurry attack. I'm loving it, because if they're stuck in shield when that flurry attack is happening, and gives Jake time enough to mine, get back to stage, everything he wants, put himself into the perfect position. Beautiful stuff.
Perfect position indeed. Amazing stuff from Team Ramon and Sisqui. And Finn and Jake, like, look at this. This is a pretty even game, all things considered, because look at that. If Jake loses his stock, that's fine and dandy, cool. But like, if Mr.R, if by any chance loses his one, it can be very dangerous, and the situation can be very dire. Sisqui is gonna lose it. It's not the end for Ramon and Sisqui. Ramin has to survive. Ramin has to do his damnness to get back on stage and get back to a situation where he doesn't have to interact with absolutely anybody.
Amazing, amazing. Mr.R and Jake both creating space for their respective teammates there. You know, Mr.R hitting it. Oh my god, check with what's going on the screen right now, man. Everything is going haywire.
Absolutely.
Haywire right now. You got Finn and Jake on their last stocks here. Mr.R still surviving, and that's really what matters. And Jake's got no materials.
Fighting for his life, and you're not gonna let that Steve mine. Sisqui aware, went for the hard punish, the forward smash, but it's not gonna be quite. Didn't have enough lag, cannot punish the man. Good parry in there, and clearing the way with the down smash. Flame Nova, not quite. Good awareness from Jake, using the neutral air to get outside of range. Look at that. Jake is gonna use the wall.
Untackable.
Untackable, as you've said, but look at those percents. It's gonna be such a dire situation from them. Again,
Scott and Chag. Is he going to be soon to follow? Because I'm not sure if he can handle Mr.R at that 0% range as well. And that obviously is going to win from Sisqui, but it doesn't matter because Mr.R's got him, got his back.
Look at those mix-ups. Look at how he's going to for the baits for on Sisqui. He didn't let my man ledge trap at all, even though he's getting sandwiched. Look at how he's moving. He is really fighting for his life. But again, we're talking about such huge hitboxes, forward tilt, and if he even managed to avoid that, the Samus was waiting behind. He did his best. We could see the movement, but it was not enough. It was too late.
Yeah, amazing, amazing stuff. What I really like there is, you know, I just said it's these little things. You know, we see Sisqui with that up B, obviously going free fall at that point, and you know, at this point, Mr.R just taps him a little bit with that Mithra forward there, and obviously it's not going to do much damage. It's Mithra forward there, you know, but it gets him back into an actionable state. He's able to reset the situation. The pressure is insane, but I cannot lie, we did see some Mickey Mouse gameplay coming out from the Finn and Jake side. I get it. It's Cartoon Network, bro. It's cartoon, bro, but kids' time is over, but what? It's 10 p.m. here?
Yeah.
Bro, the kids are going to sleep, bro.
Yeah, the kids are gone.
Bro, it's adult time now.
Absolutely. This is Adult Swim we're talking about. Like, no, definitely, we are seeing some stuff right now. And as I said, it's all about the little decisions to make sure that your teammate is doing well. You are facing a team, okay, but you still have a teammate to care for, and that's what makes the mark of good double players, is how aware you are of your teammate situation.
Yeah, and I feel like we can play a lot of attribute to the start of the game, because I feel like that does really show, like, I mean, with these two games anyway, they've shown like an omen of what is to come, because right now Chag is getting his ass beat.
And you see, like, Jake realized that, and you can see that he still has double awareness. What he did, it was rush to get him out of the Sisqi's way, try to create him some space, but not quite working out. Gets that back here, gets again caught by Sisqui, and everyone, like, nobody can start the party because everybody's gonna be a party popper. Everybody's gonna try to take care of the other, but when you have to take a down there just like that from Sisqui, you're going down and there's no saving from that.
Bro, it really is an Ori, man. We did see we did see Jake trying to go for a forward of his own, and he's just gonna be met with the most peak karma of all time, because he's gonna be met with Sisqi's down here instead. What an insane end to that first stop for Jake's side, but it's not looking good because Chag is soon to follow, and Ramon and Sisqui, they both have 3 stocks apiece. It's looking tough. It's looking real tough for the team, Finn and Jake, man.
Not only is it looking real tough, but if they manage to get a little more scraps on Jake's stock, it can be amazing, but Jake's not gonna let it happen. Very good down there. Envil to get rid of Sisqi's stock. Maybe Ramin can do something about it, trying to save his teammate for a life, but Chag's gonna prevent him. Look at him go. Try to go for the read, for the down smash. Very safe neutral there to create some space. Racking up again a lot of damage. Gonna have to make that 151 stock count for his life.
Honestly, honest to God, Ori, man, this is looking absolutely insane. And what's more insane is how long Mr.R is living for, because he's been living for quite a bit for these past couple of games.
Absolutely, but again, you'll have to yield. You'll have to sit down at some point. But at which point? At the point where you made good work. You brought them to 80 to 104%. That is amazing right now.
Bro, he juiced the hell out of that stock, bro. Got as much percent and much damage on the opponent team as he could. Literally, these guys are about to lose their stocks, but Sisqui is the one on the last stock first. How has that happened, Ori?
Okay, this can be a turning point for Team Ramon and Sisqui if they are not aware. Because look at that, on this last stock, we know that anything can happen. We know that a simple Edgeguard, a simple forward, a simple Gimp can get rid of that stock, and that advance can get gone. Like, good block positioning to not get killed by the dash attack, but eventually, again, you'll have to let that stock go. 0%, fine. Last stock, that's good. That's gold and dandy. The game is even. You have to make something work on Finn and Jake's side.
Definitely have to at this point. And honestly, all things considered, it's looking very even across the board. But Chag's going to lose that stock. There's going to be no resets on that side. And if Mr.R can hold on to this one, we might be able to see second wind from Sisqui if he ever goes down.
But look at that. Good ledge trap positioning, good ledge trap positioning, and Sisqui is in a dire situation. He's gonna have to take care. 150%, you can easily get killed. Look at that. Jake was going for the forward smash, bro. Aware of the situation, not letting it happen. A lot of percent, but your boy still got your back.
Oh, he definitely has his back indeed, 65%. And Jake once again looking dire on those materials. It's always this stage of the game where Steve really struggles for those materials. And the back though, amazing forward smash too, but Mr.R has enough percent to spare to mitigate some of that knockback.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, that was good awareness. Like, what happened there? He shielded. He absolutely shielded.
Sisqui
barely makes it back! Oh my god, he missed it by a hair, but the up tilt is gonna make it. Mr.R is gonna have to clutch that out. Mr.R is gonna have to make it happen. No, but no.
Double explosive flame!
Gonna clear that stock and bring the point to Finn and Jake.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. It was actually insane because Sisqui and Mr.R had an insane lead to begin with. What, like these guys, though, Finn and Jake, what, 2 stocks aside? And then Mr.R and Sisqui, 3 stocks apiece, and suddenly, just like that, man, bro, Mr. Sisqui on his last stock, I don't even know how that happened, bro.
This shows the dynamics of doubles. Even though technically you still have your stocks, you still have your percentages low, it's all about the stocks. And if you ever dare miss one at the wrong spot, and the other one has already taken way too much damage, all of a sudden your advantage is gone. So that's what I'm talking about when I say that anything can happen in doubles. Your lead is never guaranteed.
It's never guaranteed at all. And that's what makes it so exciting. Ori, absolutely incredible gameplay on both sides here. But honestly, you know, I really don't know what's going to happen next. I really don't. So let's get into it. Game 4. Match point for Finn and Jake.
Match point for Finn and Jake indeed, but we are going to a much smaller, much tighter terrain this time around, much tighter ring. Yoshi's story. And you know what? That's pretty amazing for Dark Samus, but so it is for Palutena, so that can be a double-edged sword.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm surprised I didn't take as much damage as he did because, like you said, this is a small stage, and you know, and with Jake closing off a little bit portion of that stage to get that mines in, you know, I'm surprised Chag didn't take so much damage getting sandwiched by the two. Bro, but right now though, Mr.R and Sisqui just absolutely trying to find it, but the Michael's gonna get in. I'm gonna see a double Michael, but no glimpses to get back there. A tech coming out from Jake, and that's the tech. It's just what the doctor ordered.
Jake went for the double dip, and you know what? That was fair. That was absolutely fair. The double dip again, down forward there and down there, going for the Edgeguard. Look at that, 84%, and your stock's already in danger.
Oh no, but Mr.R isn't able to find the side B to grab the ledge, and Sisqui isn't managing able to grab it either. 69, nice onto Chag. What a king. You know, the guy's still on his first stock, bro, and he doesn't look like he's going to be losing it anytime soon, but we are on Yoshi's. Those blast stones are smaller songs.
And that's what I was talking about when I was talking about double-edged swords. Dark Samus can do such quick work of your stocks, but so can Palutena. And right now, Chag has all of it to make it happen. Can he make it back? Of course he can.
The Flame Nova!
He's gonna get rid of that stock.
That's insane stuff we're seeing there from Pyra and Myther, from Mr.R. Absolute beast when it comes to it, and closing out that stock, bro. Poor Mr.R though, on his last stock.
Yeah, on his last stock, so he's gonna be an uphill battle. It's gonna be very difficult to get back from that. Especially like Aegis is the character that is not gonna get so much leverage in this stage, but so he's gonna have to count heavily on his teammate. His work is gonna have to be to set up those ladder combos to make it somehow.
That's a shield break! أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم! My guy's on his last stock, Sisqui. That's peak.
Bro, look at this!
Oh my god, man!
Oh my god!
The Mr.R is gone!
This is a butchery.
Absolutely.
This is brutal.
Absolutely got harassed! Mr.R, man, looking... Oh my god, what to say about that, because Sisqi's on his ones, and we're seeing Finn and Jake with an insurmountable lead. A lead I don't think can be surpassed at this point, because Chag's on 2 stocks, Jake's on 0 on his final one. It doesn't even matter at this point. Can Sisqui find something? I don't even know.
Wait, we've seen a comeback happen. Leon could make it. Sisqui can definitely make it, but they are not gonna let it happen. We're talking
my god! Yes, more of that, Jake!
More of that, Jake.
Maybe if you kill your own teammate, you might give Sisqui a chance.
But not quite. We're we're gonna clear that out with the forward eye. You know what? Enough playing games. No more Adult Swim, no more Cartoon Network, no more kids games. We are taking things seriously here.
Bro, look, that guy just walked up, bro. He don't care anymore, bro. He's ready for the next battle, man.
I'm done with this. Man just walked. He just want to take some rest because we've seen what happened in winners finals, correct?
We did see, bro.
We've seen what happened in winners finals, so now they're gonna have to do that again.
That was a 3-0. 3-0 for Edgeguard.
Edgeguard, effectivement.
Edgeguard.
But like...
Magnifique.
Magnifique. Bro, I actually love like when the UK crew tries to pronounce French words. You guys do great. You guys do amazing. Like, I really just love how you guys like are so open to that and open to the banter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to France. Welcome to
EU
UFA.
scene, bro. I love all my European Donnies, bro. I love all the French people here, bro. The France has been so welcoming to me. It's absolutely insane, and I'm so grateful to be here right now, commentating on VGBootCamp to God knows how many viewers.
I don't know, man, but how many? We do not care, really. We do not care how many you are. We are just so grateful that you are here. Thank you guys for coming right there. If you haven't already, please hit that follow button. Please go to VGBootCamp. If you are not doing, then what the hell are you doing
I don't even know, bro.
I mean, if you wanna, this is the best thing for